Day 56 of lockdown here in Peru. Bought fruit and vegetables, this washing station, another hand sanitizing station. So the cops just stopped and they honked at us. Wow, look at this. Good morning guys, it's day 56 of lockdown here in Peru. And we haven't left the house in about a week because we've been getting deliveries and things like that. And yesterday was Sunday, so we couldn't leave. So today, we're gonna leave and we're gonna get some groceries and see how many people are out and about. All right, here's where we bought fruit and vegetables last time. Now they have this washing station in this main little plaza here. We're getting some bulk dog food in here. And he's happy about it. Alright, we got about 50 pounds of food stocking up. And now we gotta get back because we have a pizza delivery. Alright, we just got our pizza delivery again. Pretty excited about this. So we're gonna eat our pizza, take a little break from filming, and we'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, so it's about 4 o'clock. We had a pretty easy day. We didn't do much filming today. So we're gonna go on a walk, explore a little bit, and tell you guys about what's going on in Peru right now. And starting earlier this week, the curfew changed. So the curfew now, it's what, 8 o'clock? 8 p.m., yeah. And before it was 4 o'clock. If this was last week, we wouldn't be able to go out right now. We'd have to stay home. But now we have a little bit more freedom. So let's go. So there's a church really close to our place right over here. And we've been wanting to check it out. Look at this view from the church. Wow. Have you guys ever been here? What is this church here? I'm sure we could figure it out, but we'd rather just ask you guys. Good, Jogi. There's an ambulance down there. We can see the main plaza of the historic center. And if you look closely, you can see cops walking around the perimeter. What could be cuter than this?
Good boy.
So we thought this would be the perfect place to talk to you guys today and let you know what's going on, because we have this background here for you to look at.
So we've been here for so long that sometimes I forget that we're actually in Peru. But then when I see this view, I'm reminded that we are very far from home. Alex and I have talked about this. When you're traveling, sometimes you forget. Like, how do you describe it?
When you're traveling, sometimes you forget where you are, especially when you travel all the time. It just kind of blurs together at times. So sometimes you really have to just stop and think and remember where you are. Like, we're in Peru. We're from the US and we're in Peru. We've been here for over 2 months now, and it's just amazing to think that we're living here in Cusco, one of the most amazing places in the world. And sometimes we just lose sight of that, so we have to sit and remember.
And this view is a good reminder of that.
Yeah, definitely. Look at this. Oh, there's a cop. All right, so the cops just stopped and they honked at us and they were staring at us, and it sounded like they wanted us to come over to them. But once we started going over to them, they left. So I think they were just telling us that we had to leave the church. So that's nice. That's nice they didn't stop us, ask for our passports and all of that stuff. Because Lindsay might have forgotten hers today. Another hand sanitizing station outside. Look, it's Alexander Supertramp. Oh look, I didn't know it said it. Exploring new horizons. Look at this street art.
Wow.
That's cool.
So today I was reading online an article about how Donald Trump, our president of the United States, had a conversation with the president of Peru. And Donald Trump told the president of Peru how he really admires how Peru's been handling the lockdown situation and coronavirus. And I believe it said that Donald Trump actually offered help as far as healthcare goes to Peru. And then the president of Peru basically said that yes, we all need to come together internationally to help fight coronavirus.
And they're actually handling
allies.
this or trying to handle this together. So that's nice because we're here in Peru. It's good to be on the right side of things.
Yeah.
And about our plans, so we were thinking that if this lockdown ends 2 weeks from now, it was just extended, but if it happens to end and we're able to travel within Peru, we keep talking about how we wanted to go to the jungle of Peru, how we wanted to travel to Iquitos and that area, but we were just reading about it and it is not a very good situation in Iquitos right now. I didn't realize how bad it was over there, but it's really bad because Iquitos is kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's in the jungle and it's hard to get medical supplies and oxygen tanks, which they need right now.
And I'm pretty sure that Iquitos, I read, you can only access it by boat or plane, so I'm sure it's really hard to get any medical supplies there, anything they need.
Yeah, I think they have to be dropped by plane and they really don't have enough. So when it comes to oxygen tanks, the supplier in that area, they can only make about 250 per day and they need around 800 per day. So the situation is really bad and people are having a lot of trouble there. So we probably won't be able to go to Iquitos for quite a while. So now we really don't know if this lockdown extends and we're able to travel a little bit within Peru, where we're really gonna go. Lima is out, Iquitos is out.
That leaves
Cusco.
Sacred Valley, and Lake Titicaca probably. So maybe one option could be to go to Bolivia if the border's open there, so we can travel around there, because I don't think they have very many cases in Bolivia right now.
What do you guys think about Bolivia? Have any of you been there before?
And I was trying to look up today if they're even still on lockdown, because I didn't see any recent news articles that their lockdown had been extended, so maybe they're off lockdown. If any of you know, comment below.
So the news is really confusing around here because we've been hearing some good things about Cusco, about coronavirus and how things are getting better and things are opening up. But then we hear a lot of bad news, like we heard about Iquitos. And so look at these graphs and these stats that I was looking at earlier today, which shows the trend of coronavirus in Peru. I thought we had flattened the curve, or at least it was going that way, but from the looks of these graphs, it doesn't seem like it's been getting much better. So we really don't know what's gonna happen.
But they also have come out with a lot more tests now, so we don't know if it's just looking like it's going up because there was a lot more confirmed tests.
Exactly. So that's why the news is confusing. We don't know where it's good, if it's getting better, if it's getting worse, if it's just the test. Yeah, but for a while we were just hearing a lot of good news and it was sounding great. And now we really don't know what to believe or how long we're going to be here on lockdown now.
I mean, Cusco seems to be doing really well, so that's awesome. Maybe eventually they'll lift restrictions on certain regions or something. But yeah, the north and Lima seem to be struggling the most.
All right, guys, you can't really tell on the phone, but it's actually getting a little dark right now. So we're gonna watch the sunset really quick, I think, and then we're gonna go make some dinner. What are we gonna make?
Nachos.
Wow, look at this. Our view ain't bad. Good morning, guys. We're about to make a smoothie bowl. So we're doing spinach, banana, probably mango. We have some flax seed and chia seed, a little bit of maca powder.
Coconut.
We have some coconut flakes. Look, our first attempt at smoothie bowls, and they look amazing. We're gonna eat these outside now. Look at this. That's mango and passion fruit, coconut shreds, chia seed, flax seed, bananas. And then the smoothie was made out of spinach, mango, banana, and orange juice. How is it?
It tastes like it came from a smoothie bowl shop.
Alright guys, so we decided, because you guys seem to really like our live hangouts, that we're gonna do it more often just during the lockdown. So we're gonna do it either once a week or once every 2 weeks. But this time, we're gonna do it this coming Saturday.
And we're gonna let you guys have a say in when it is. So we're offering 3 different times, either early morning, midday, and then evening, and we're gonna do a poll and you can choose what time is best for you.
So a little bit after I release this video, I'm gonna do a poll on YouTube. So you should see it in your news feed, you'll see it come out, and you'll know what it is. So you can pick on there what time will be best for you.
And then in our next video, we'll tell you when we're gonna be doing the live after we've got all your guys' votes in.
Now it's time for Q&A.
Our first question is from Vladimir Trichenko. He says, a question for your Q&A. If you were to know how the situation with COVID and lockdowns was going to evolve, would you have taken the trip anyway? It seems to help you keep working and making videos to build up a channel.
That's true. I think if we had known that we were going to be locked down for 2 or 3 months, we probably wouldn't have done this. We might have stayed in the States and done kind of a trip around there. I don't really know, but it has been kind of a blessing in disguise because it has been a great experience. We're glad to be documenting this. It has been good for the channel because you guys are so great and you enjoy watching these kind of videos. We would have had no idea. So we're still glad that we're here.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have done. I mean, maybe we could have done van life if we would have known we would have been stuck in Peru for 2 months or more on lockdown. Yeah. But also with this trip, we got to do like a full month of travel before we got stuck on lockdown. We got to go to Mexico City, Colombia, and visit parts of Peru. So in a way, it's kind of worth it. So maybe I would have done it again. And this has been a really unique experience, so.
Yeah.
Next question is from Rick Fidelis Reed. He says, how does one send you a video?
So you guys might have seen in the last video that I started putting people's stories, your stories at the end, your coronavirus lockdown stories. A few of you sent me some of these videos, and the plan was to put all of these videos into one mega video to kind of document everyone else's experiences and not just our own. But we didn't get enough submissions. That was a couple months ago, and so it's kind of changed. So instead of making one big video, we're putting your videos one at a time in each of these videos while we're still on lockdown. So, starting in the next video, I'm gonna get Dropbox, and there will be a link below each video where you guys can submit your own stories. So I'll start putting those in for the foreseeable future. And then we'll probably change it up and ask for other things from you guys. But you can keep sending videos to us whenever you want in the link that I'll have in the next video. Yeah, so we just want to hear your story about how coronavirus affected you. It can just be your story and what's happened to you, but it can also be a positive spin on it. If something positive has come out of it, we'd like to hear that too. Oh, this one's for myself. But thank you to everyone who joined the live stream and to everyone who joined with a super chat. Thank you to everyone who joined the last time, and we're gonna have another live as we just said. So try to join, it's a lot of fun. We wanna get a lot of people there if we can.
Ivan Carlezzi, he says, hey guys, Have you decided on your next country? Well, we can't really plan too far ahead on the next country. If we had it our way, if lockdown wasn't a factor, it would have been Bolivia. And we're still going to try to go to Bolivia if we can. But a lot just depends on the lockdown and when it lifts.
Denise White says, are you going to visit Rainbow Mountain?
Definitely, if we can.
That was on our list. We should have been there by now. And if we're allowed to go, we're going to go as soon as possible. And we will film it all for you guys and hopefully get some drone shots.
And for those of you who don't know what Rainbow Mountain is, Google it. It's beautiful. It's a mountain that literally has rainbow colors all over it.
Linda Ferguson, I love watching your videos, but I'm not a big commenter, but I just love you guys. So natural, always cheery and happy, never complain about your situation. So kind to Mr. Potato Head, and we can all see how much you love him. We do
love him. And we do love getting comments from you guys. So for those of you who maybe watch the videos but don't comment very much, we would love to hear from you guys. So you can leave a comment below. You can ask a question. It can be short comment, long comment, whatever you want.
And your guys' questions a lot of times have been about the situation and stuff. But even if you want to do some personal ones, some kind of funny ones, we can answer those in the videos. So, get creative with it. Christian Barranca says, I would like a postcard, thanks. So he's referring to the Patreon. If you guys look in the description below, we have a Patreon where we're sending you postcards from around the world, and we're gonna try to put Potato Head's signature on it somehow, or I'll make a little drawing of him.
Hello everybody, my name is Priyanshu and I am from India, and in my country, the whole country is locked down, and you can see that this road is empty and no one are going here because the whole country is locked down. And is this country, the corona suspected are very low, but the government locked down the country and we are stay in our homes. And this is my story, and I hope you guys are very good situation, and thank you for listening my story. Goodbye.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Please click the like button. It helps us out a lot, and leave a comment below.
And we will see you in the next video. Do you want postcards from around the world? Right now I am writing and drawing on postcards to my subscribers. If you want to join my Patreon, click the link below. You'll be supporting the channel and you'll be getting something pretty cool with a drawing from me. Hey, thanks for making it all the way through this video. If you want to watch more, click one of these videos. Subscribe because I'm traveling all around the world and I'm sharing the whole thing with you. Thanks.